Well, Mayflower 2 means a huge amount to me. It means the voyage, my shipmates on the voyage, most of whom are no longer with us. It means the Plimoth Plantation, a lot of people I love to be with, and I believe that Mayflower 2 is very important for future generations to be able to see.
Mayflower 2 is a great symbol of the special relationship between Britain and America. It's both a symbol of the history of those pilgrims coming over here, but also of the special relationship between these two nations.
And I'm delighted that King James was sufficiently mean that those pilgrims felt that they needed to set sail, because if they'd been a nice guy, they'd never have come and you wouldn't have any history to celebrate. $1,200 the bid, $1,300, $1,300 and $1,400 now. It's 13 go 1,400.
First of all, thank you very much for bidding, and I'm happy to extend this offer to anyone else. If there are others that would like to do it at $2,000 to raise money through the tax deduction here for the Mayflower, just raise your hand and they'll take your paddle, and we'll do 2 or 3 or 4 of these tours. So thank you.
Thank you, Senator Brown. Paddle 88, paddle 19, paddle 60, looks like, paddle 175, paddle 105. Well, thank you all for your generosity. That was lovely.
For me, I think of Mayflower 2 as our first and foremost an icon of the American dream.
Well, because it's an artifact that shows exactly a really critical, important moment in all of the United States history.
I think the Mayflower 2 has to remain seaworthy, just to remind us of those great transatlantic links, of the voyage that the Pilgrims took and the special relationship between our countries.
The Mayflower 2 serves as a learning ship, but indeed it still sails. It is the destination for many visitors, teachers, students, parents, historians, anyone who wants to touch and be a part of that history, and that's why it's so important to preserve.
I'm here as the representative of the 1957 crew because there are only 7 of us left. I'm the only one who could realistically fly across the Atlantic, just about stand and speak. Okay.
So in your program book, right at the beginning, there's a list of the speakers. I would just like to call your attention to the fact that it says quite clearly, 8:30, a national treasure, Ellie Donovan. So this evening, I want to tell you why Mayflower 2 is, in fact, a national treasure worthy of your attention and support. Our knowledgeable staff of historians answer thousands of questions every day. 2 interesting questions they get with more frequency than you might expect are, where are the other 2 ships? And my favorite, where did they put all those animals? 2 of every kind. Not kidding. Not kidding.
I know from experience that wooden sailing vessels are expensive to maintain. But if ever there was a ship that has an essential story to tell, it is the Mayflower 2. I urge you all to do whatever you can to ensure that she continues to be an inspiring and thought-provoking fixture on the docks of Plymouth Harbor. Thank you.
I think we'd all be the poorer for not having a Mayflower 2. It was given as a gift from the Brits to the Americans for thanks in the past, and I think we need to keep it seaworthy.
A ship that's not on the water becomes a dead thing. A ship that's on the water is still a living ship. Along with the Statue of Liberty, Mayflower 2 is an icon of the New World, the Pilgrims, the Mayflower Compact. So it's very, very important.